Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have three topics here. One is the Ukrainians claim they destroyed some boats, some Russian boats, speed boats in the Black Sea. The second one is the Russians launched a massive missile and drone attack over Ukraine last night. And the third piece of information here is the Russians claim that they downed some attack MS missiles plus drones over the Crimean Peninsula. So I have about 6 articles here. I will go fast with the Bloomberg reporting on May 30th, 2024. Russia fires missile barrage against military targets in Ukraine. That's the first one. I put my goggles and they say that Ukraine destroyed 32 explosive-laden Shahed drones included in the barrage, while another 8 Russian missiles hit the Kharkiv region. They say Ukraine downed 7 out of 11 cruise missiles fired from bombers flying over the Saratov region in Russia. So they got 7 destroyed out of 11, 7-11, and then destroyed 32 drones. Next article. It is from Ukrinform, and it says Ukraine intercepts 7 missiles and 32 Russian drones through the night. And they let us know that during the overnight assault by Russia on May 30th, Ukraine Defense Forces successfully neutralized a total of 32 Shahid kamikaze drones and 7 out of 11 Kh-101/555 cruise missiles, the Air Force Command of Ukraine reported. According to available information, Russia deployed the drones from the town of Primorsko-Akhtarsk, that is from Sea of Azov, across in the east of the Sea of Azov, within Russia, and from Cape Shauda, that is from Crimea, in the annexed peninsula of Crimea. Meanwhile, cruise missiles were launched by Tu-95 strategic bombers flying over Saratov region in Russia. All right, let's go to the next piece of information. Ukrainska Pravda. 4 Russian boats, 2 ferries and pilot boat damaged or destroyed in attacks on Crimea. Russian media outlets says. This is again Thursday the 30th of May 2024. Russian Telegram-based news outlet Astra has reported that 4 Russian boats, 2 ferries and 1 pilot boat were damaged or destroyed in an attack on Russian-occupied Crimea overnight, leaving 5 people injured. Shrapnel from a downed missile damaged by Mechta pilot boat off the Kerch ferry crossing. The vessel crashed and sank. Astra noted the crew members managed to leave the boat and were unharmed. In addition to the Mechta boat, the Conroe Trader and the Avangard ferries were damaged. The latter ran aground due to damage. Astra sources in the emergency service of the occupied region said. One of the crew members of the Conroe Trader ferry was injured. 4 crew members, including 19-year-old interns, were injured on the Avangard. In addition, 4 KS-701 transport amphibious boats were damaged, the destruction of 2 of which has already been reported by Defense Intelligence of Ukrainska. Earlier, the Russian appointed advisor to the head of Crimea reported that 2 ferries have been damaged in Kerch by the wreckage of destroyed missiles. All right, doesn't really matter. It says here that in addition, Ukrainian uncrewed surface vessels Magura V5 attacked and hit 2 Russian boats near the village of Chornomorske. Chorno is black. Morske, I don't know what it is. Yepatoria district. Defense Intelligence of Ukraine confirmed the destruction of 2 high-speed transport and amphibious boats belonging to the Russians, the KS-701 Tunets. And let's go to the next article. Ukrainska Pravda, the same date, today, the 30th of May, Thursday. Ukraine's defense intelligence confirms destruction of 2 Russian boats in Crimea. And they provided a video here. I can't play it for you. And there's some explosions, so That's what it is. Some explosions in the night. It says the DIU Special Unit Group 13, using Ukrainian Mugra V5 naval drones, once again effectively attacked the ship and boat fleet of the Russian aggressor state in temporarily occupied Crimea on May 30th, 2024. The successful special operation was made possible with the support of PPP. In order to beep, beep, beep. All right. It says here, earlier reports indicated that the attack destroyed 2 high-speed transport amphibious boats KH-701 Tuna, 2 nets. All right, so these are this. I'm going to jump to the last article coming from Sputnik, where the Russians claim they downed 8 attack MS missiles, 8 drones near Crimea overnight. So this with the sharpeners, whatever fell on those ferries, supposedly they correlate. So Russian air defense downs 8 attack MS missiles, 8 drones near Crimea overnight. Ministry of Defense. Russian air defense systems intercepted 8 Ukrainian attack MS missiles over the Sea of Azov and 8 drones over the Black Sea overnight, the Russian Defense Ministry said on Thursday, and I'm quoting. Be careful. Last night, a number of attempts of the Kiev regime to carry out terrorist attacks with the use of American operative and tactical missiles attack MS aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles and uncrewed boats against facilities in the territory of the Russian Federation were foiled. Active air defense systems destroyed 8 operative and tactical missiles over the waters of Sea of Azov and 8 UAVs intercepted over the waters of the Black Sea near the coast of the Crimean Peninsula. End quote. The ministry said in a statement. The Russian military added that 2 uncrewed boats moving towards Crimea were destroyed in the waters of the Black Sea. So those uncrewed, these guys say that they destroyed those vessels. So we got, let's reiterate all this. We got the barrage from the Russians with 11 missiles and 30-some Shahed drones that were all 32 destroyed. Then we have, obviously, these guys claiming, the Ukrainians claiming again, that 4 Russian boats, 2 ferries and a pilot boat damaged or destroyed in attack on Crimea, Russian media, in the Sea of Azov by the Kerch Bridge. Okay? Okay. And then we have the confirmation from those guys. So, and then we have the Sputnik telling us all of this occurring today, the 30th of May 2024. Russian air defense downs 8 attack MS missiles, 8 drones near Crimea overnight. So here it is, my friends. 3 pieces of information. Good luck with them. We'll see what's next. Maybe the Kerch Bridge will be destroyed after all by June, as the Russians, as the Ukrainians claim that they will do it. We'll see. I think they have a big chance to do it. We'll see. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.